Hi everyone, my name is George Cartosia. I apologize for my voice a little bit because I did get sick. But moving on from that, I am from Republic of Georgia, which is a country in Eastern Europe. It's located between Russia in the north and Turkey and Azerbaijan down south. On the east and west side, it's surrounded by seas, Black Sea and Caspian Sea. Um, the reason why I tell you this is Georgia is a really small country, but it has a lot of history and a lot of traditions. It's one of the ancient countries, and it's gone through a lot of wars and throughout the history, and a lot of different times. And this definitely reflects into the paper that I write, which is about Georgian traditional dances. What this dance tries to accomplish is to put together different types of dances that reflect, in a way, Georgian tradition and history and what it's been through. Growing up, I grew up in Georgia up until I was 15 years old, and I only moved to America when in 2006. So I spent a lot of my time in that culture growing up. And I was around the dances a lot. Personally, I do not know how to do the dance, but my brother did. He did it as a child, and growing up as well, for over 6 or 7 years. So I was around it a lot. I would go to his practices. I would go to his concerts, camps. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun doing that. Even if you're not around dances so much in Georgia as I was, you still know a lot about it because it is a really big part of our tradition. So because of that, I was really excited about this assignment that it gave me. It allowed me to present part of my culture that a lot of people may not have heard. Um, as far as the research paper aspect goes of this paper, I it was not I could not find a lot of research on the internet, because there's not a lot written about it since it's such a small country and maybe a lot of people don't know about it. But luckily, I got lucky with the interview because I know a guy who used to do the dance professionally for over 25 years. He did it for one of the major Georgian dancing companies, which is called Sukhishvili. They've been around for a long time. I think um, more than 60, 70 years. I don't know exactly, but they've been around for a while, and they do concerts in Georgia every year for a long time. And they also go on tours worldwide. One time they came to San Francisco as well, which doesn't happen yearly, but every once in a while there's always an opportunity to check it out if you're ever interested. To give a little bit of background or an idea about what the dances are like, they're usually very synchronized. It sometimes involves up to 100 people on the dance floor all at one time, and they could be doing the same move all at once. And it's really interesting to watch. It's also, most of the dances are very upbeat, and it's very energizing, and the rhythm is fast. Some dances are it's all male performed, and other dances are only female, and some of them are mixed. Mostly the ones that are only male performed, it's supposed to represent the times of the war when soldiers would get ready and go to the war and experience the war and what happened there and what the aftermath would be like as well. And those dances actually involve swords and shields and whatnot. It's very fun to watch. You are definitely not going to be bored while watching it. And when it's mixed, it's usually some type of flirtatious dances. One of them is specifically for a bride and a groom. It's supposed to show two couple getting married, and all their crowd, all their relatives, people are there to celebrate, and then you get a special dance for the bride and the groom. And other dances are supposed to represent just girls and guys together dancing and having a good time. Um, if you ever do get a chance, I highly recommend it for you to watch it. It'll be definitely something that you've never seen before and experienced before, and I would very much like to know whether you're gonna like it or not. Usually it get positive reviews when they go on tours, but every person's different, and some people like different things all the time. So thanks for watching my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something new about a different culture today. Thank you.